Been super excited for this. This is probably a dumb idea, but I gotta try it. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are like little portable power stations, right? So, whenever you guys see a video that we make and we're out and about somewhere, usually all the camera stuff is charged by this awesome Anker portable power station. Paid full price for this. They have no idea who the heck I am. I just think it's absolutely an awesome product. So I also own a couple few of their like smaller battery packs and stuff like that. This is all stuff that we use religiously when we take the Can-Am out, because otherwise, well, there's no way for us to really charge 3 to 4 GoPros, the Insta360 and the drone with just the Can-Am. So that is why this thing is awesome. Now, that said, the problem I have with this awesome shop is I don't have 220 down here, but I do have not just one, but 2 welders. And on top of that, back here behind door number 1 is, I also have plasma table hidden down there. Cool thing is both welders and the plasma table can all run on 120, but they only run on a 15 or a 20 amp breaker. Either way, none of them are at full capacity of 30 amps on 120. Yes, I know the be all end all fix is to run 240 down here. Problem with doing that is it's gonna be like 8 to 10 grand. So I had a bright idea. Again, paid full price for this thing. I was like, what if I got a big dog battery pack, right? So this is like a home backup solar generator. I don't really know how you call it, a generator, because I'm used to a generator that's like normal. You put gas in it, yank the cord a few times, return the key, and it starts up. But this is basically a massive version of that previous battery pack. And it has a 30 amp 120 volt outlet. So cool thing about this is you can just charge it with solar power, or you can just charge it with 120 volt just right out of your outlet. All the off-grid guys and all the like overlander dudes are like, yeah, we need solar. I'm like, whatever, I don't really care, just charge the sumbitch, make it fast, I just need it. So this one outlet right there is why I bought this thing. And the other thing is you guys are going, well, shoot, why didn't you just buy like a regular gas generator? Well, the problem is a gas generator that can do what this does is, what was it? 50% more money, and no, twice as much money, and 50% heavier than this is. And I don't need a gas generator to run these welders all day, every day. If I had a welding truck, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do this. But where I just need to weld some stuff that's gonna be pretty thick periodically, party. And on top of that, I can also use this as like a little backup generator for like the toy hauler and stuff like that when we're out. And if you get another one of these, you can plumb them together and you can get a full 50 amps at 220 or 240 volts, whatever you want to choose. I don't know why I call it 220 versus 240, whatever. You can get 50 amps at the big dog voltage. So anyway, let's give this a try, because I'm super curious how well these 2 welders are gonna work on that battery pack. So place your bets down below. Is it gonna work awesome, or is it gonna be a major flop? So right now this is just set up for, you know, just some really thin 18 gauge. So let's just see if this will work at all. Have you guys ever had an idea that you were super stoked about? You're like, oh, this is gonna work, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome. And then it comes time to actually like try said idea and like, you know, put your money where your mouth is and like prove it. And then you get really nervous. It's about where we're at. So instead of just being nervous alone, I'm trying this out for the first time with everybody. Holy shit, it's actually working. No freaking way. I mean, I totally knew it was gonna work. I expected it to work the whole time. I was on a pretty low setting. So that's for 18 gauge, right? So crank it all the way up to max, and then screw it. Just go full max, full chooch. Okay, place your bets down below. Will it do it? Wow. That definitely didn't get a ton of penetration there and stuff, but started to a little bit. If I would have probably slowed down a little bit more, she would have worked. Wow. I'm kind of impressed. I mean, I knew it was gonna do it the whole time. You know, I never doubted me. All right, let's try the TIG welder. Let's see what that'll do. Because I know for a fact, if I turn the TIG welder all the way up, it won't do full juice when it's just plugged into a wall. So let's give it a try. Okay, so last time I was welding, apparently, was using 95 amps. So, just for kicks and giggles, let's just start it off there. Let's see how it does. Legitimately, I don't know if you can tell or not, but that GoPro battery right there is at 8%. So, we're also going to be charging the GoPro with it too at the same time. I'm going to laugh if that like pushes us over the edge. I cannot believe how well this thing is actually working. I was super nervous about this, but it's actually working really good. Dang. Wow. And the percentage hasn't even like really dropped all that much. That welding, it would drop a ton, but it's kind of not. That's really impressive. All right, let's try cranking this thing up to full beans. All she's got. So this is more than I can do when it's just plugged into the wall. So let's see how she goes. Wow. Full gas. Drinking gas and hauling ass. Wow. Wow, it actually even did get a little bit of penetration on the back. If I was more patient and I went the appropriate speed, it would have done better, but I was going a little quick, I think. Okay, I am thoroughly impressed. That's pretty dang sweet. I'm super happy with that. That is awesome. I was hoping it would be this good and like it would work with no problems kind of a thing, and yeah. I never really give stuff like this a try just because I'm like, oh, you know, the way that we've always done it is with using generators. So, you know, why do we need something like this? Like, that's dumb, that's stupid, you know? It's like, how long is a battery actually gonna run a welder for? Well, I guess I probably need to get with the times a little bit better. I guess, you know, the way we've always done it is not always the best. Happy to admit that I was wrong. This definitely exceeds expectations, that's for sure. Yeah, I was kind of nervous. I just wanted to share this because there is no one else on YouTube running a welder off of this thing. And I wanted to prove that, well, it works. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.